Okay, y'all, so I was a little busy playing this game, and I am one away from two objectives. Or, sorry, two away from one objective and one away from... You can see that. Anyways, point is, I don't feel like doing that right now because I got something on my mind that is just bothering me, so I think I'm gonna vlog about it, so I'll have to put my controller down for a second and just, I don't know, talk to y'all about it. Okay, y'all, so let me take my glasses off. I don't like that glare. But, so what's really bothering me is America's fast food industry. Their regulations, their policies, whatever you want to call it. For example, whenever I used to order a kid's meal, well, back in my day, you know, I'm old enough to say back in my day, whenever you got a kid's meal, I don't think I have for reference, but shoot, we'll try this. Whenever you got a kid's meal, the cup size was about probably right here, right there, and it wasn't a very big cup, just right there, roughly. And this is a 16.9 ounce water bottle. So that's what we used to get in the kids' meals, or for the kids' meals. And then years later, so like a couple years ago, they kind of increased the size a smidge, you know. Then they started using what I consider medium-sized cups for the kids' meals, and I discovered that yesterday. Whenever I took my kids to McDonald's, and we don't go all the time. It's like a rare treat to go to a fast food place and let them play and whatever. Normally because, honestly, I don't like to leave the house because I have chores to do, and I kind of have anxiety around other people. I hate getting stared at, but... So I took my kids, ordered a kid's meal for my 7-year-old, and they gave her a fucking ginormous, huge cup, about the size of this water bottle. And that's not a large. No, they call that a medium here in America. And the large is super large, and they have another size that's even bigger than that. Why do you need so much soda? That is just ridiculous. And I never noticed a problem with it. Like, I never had a problem with it, honestly, because I was a fat ass and I enjoyed the huge ginormous cups of Coke or Cherry Coke or Dr. Pepper. And then I started losing weight, and I realized what contributed to my weight gain was that I was eating fast food places all the time. I was drinking large amounts of sodas, and without realizing that I was even eating that much, you know, because the fast food places supersize everything. When you think you're getting only one chicken nugget meal or like one chicken tender meal with just one drink, and you're like, well, I'm not eating that much, it's only one meal. But you're not realizing in that one meal is enough food to feed an entire Ethiopian village. Like, I love America, but god damn, does no one understand the obesity crisis that we're in, and no one is regulating that shit? No one, yeah, I know, corporations, greedy pieces of shit. I know, that's the only issue here. You don't make money if you don't make your customers fat and addicted to your food, right? Well, I'm not trying to be like high and mighty and sit on my high horse and shit like that, but it's really disgusting and deplorable. And why is America not taking care of American people? We need to be in tip-top shape. How are you going to expect men to join the military, or women if you desire? How are you going to expect them to join the military and protect this country if they're large, fat, lazy pieces of shit that are addicted to McDonald's? can you imagine a fat ass lugging around a giant fucking rocket launcher? Just because they're big doesn't mean they have the muscle capacity. That's not full of muscle. That is fat, homeboy. That is fat. There is no muscle in there to carry that shit around and blow up the Iranians. So come on, America, get your shit together. I'm really getting flustered about this. Okay, so also, whenever I went to the Middle East to go visit my sister, I don't know if I've mentioned where it is, but I'll just say Dubai. Dubai, wonderful place. It's more westernized than you would think. Like, sure, the women dress in abayas and burqas and hijabs and whatever else I call them the trash bags. No disrespect, it's just funny. But, you know, it's really westernized and a lot of good people there, a lot of nice people. Would I become Muslim just because I was there and I enjoyed their culture? No, definitely not. I enjoy being an atheist. But point is, when I was there, I spent a month there and I noticed the food portions in the restaurants and the fast food places. And during my weight loss journey before this, I cut out all fast food. No fast food, no sodas, no sugary things, no, you know, like no candy and whatever. And then I went to Dubai, and when we were going out to eat all the time, and I was kind of feeling anxious and nervous about it because I didn't want to gain weight. But every time we went out to Popeyes, churches, they called it Texas chicken there because they're not allowed to say church because church is a Christian thing and they're against infidels. But anyway, every time we would go out to eat, the portion sizes are what Americans would consider children plates. I was a little shocked and I was like, wow, I'm full from just this plate, from this meal, and I ate like a child. I was full from that meal because they use different ingredients. They have certain things that America uses in like ingredients are illegal in that country. Certain sugars, I guess, certain whatever. I don't know. I have to do some more research on this to really talk about it, but someone who doesn't have much knowledge and I'm just like giving my opinion on what I noticed, you know, like I think Dubai, I'm not going to say all of the Middle East, but I think Dubai has it right. There is not very many obese people there. I saw like barely a handful of large people. Barely a handful. And we went to a lot of places. We went to the Dubai Museum. We went to, what is the place called? A porn star's name is almost like it. Khalifa something. The tall building. We went around there and we just went to a lot of places, and every person that I saw was either my size, skinnier than me, or slightly thicker, but not big by any means. Like you can see their collarbones and you can see their wrist and proper finger bones and everything. There was like not an ounce of fat on them, but to their standards, they're also going through an obesity crisis, just not as terrible as America. But what they consider fat and what we consider fat is completely different. What I consider fat as an American is your typical American. Typical American is fat, very fat. What they consider fat is probably me, and I'm 95 pounds. But, you know, most people are taller than me. I'm 4'11", so I think maybe 130, 140 pounds is probably what they consider fat. So I don't know. They think they're in an obesity crisis as well, but it's just not as bad as America, and America needs to realize we're doing some bad shit with our food. We have some shit in there that don't belong in there. And I'm not promoting veganism, vegetarianism, or, you know, the holier than thou talk about processed foods and shit like that. But you know what fucking helps? Fucking helps to not eat beef and pork all fucking day long. It helps to not go to fast food places. It helps to make your own food at home. Like, you don't have to be a good cook and have all the knowledge. You don't have to. Just like, it's real simple. Go buy the dough for pizza. Go buy the dough from Walmart. Come home, make your own sauce. Make your own, well, don't make your own cheese because that takes days, I guess, or weeks, I don't know. But like, you get what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to go out and buy a pizza. Go make your own at home. That cuts down a lot of the processed shit, and you'd be surprised. Also, it makes a difference if you heat your food in the oven or on the stove. If you don't have a microwave, I spent a whole month without a microwave in Dubai because my sister and my brother-in-law don't believe in using microwaves. There was some fancy talk said about microwaves. I don't remember because I'm not smart, but I just know I was told it was bad. So I spent a whole month eating leftovers in the oven. You know, like, if I had leftovers, I would pop them in the oven. And that would make you think, like, am I really hungry? Do I really want to wait the 15 minutes it takes to reheat a burger from Burger King? Or it probably doesn't take that long, but you know what I'm saying. So you think about it, like, am I truly hungry enough to wait that amount of time so I can eat my leftovers or whatever it is? It really makes you think. Whereas a microwave, you get your shit like that, so there is no thinking. There's no, oh, do I have time for this, bitch? Yeah, of course you have time with a microwave. 30 seconds to not even reheat a roll. I think it's like 10 seconds to reheat a roll, so you can, like, munch down on some rolls all day long. I don't know. It's just, no, I do know. I don't know why I'm saying I don't know. I do know that if you didn't have a microwave, your life would be a lot better. Sure, it's easy and quick, but at the end of the day, is it benefiting you? Not really. I don't know all that fancy talk about the microwave. Whatever it does, like a death ray or something, I don't fucking know, but I just know it gives you time to think about it. If you don't have a microwave, you have time to think, wait a minute, am I really hungry? Or could I just go get a bottle of water? That's my opinion on that. I learned a lot of shit when I went to go visit my sister, and I'm glad that I learned all that, because I tried to bring some of it home. Like, some of it, just with my family, it just doesn't work, so I can't implement it. Like the microwave thing. My family without a microwave, oh my god, the world is ending. So I can't get rid of the microwave, though I would like to. I would like to just challenge myself to not use the microwave, because I don't really care for it, so why use it? Just be my sister. Take it up, you know, with the oven. Start reheating things in the oven. And I'm not having an issue with, like, whether or not I'm hungry. Like, I eat 3 times a day. Maybe 2. Because I just don't have the drive to eat as much as I used to anymore, because I'm not addicted to fast food like I was. I spent a whole bunch of time away from that to where now I just don't want it. And if I get it, I get it. I try not to. Like when I took my kids to McDonald's, I actually ordered an iced coffee. My kids had the junk food because they're kids, right? Okay. In my opinion, yes, I'm against obesity and unhealthy eating. But in my opinion, kids can burn it off faster. They have so much energy and they just like run through it real quick, you know? I still don't want to give my kid a giant cup of soda though. They get 1 soda a day. And it's just a regular, like, man, how big are the cans? Like an 8-ounce can? The regular cans? They just get 1 8-ounce can. Correct me if I'm wrong about the can size. I don't know. Oh, actually, no, I don't know. I thought I had my Coke Zero here somewhere. But yeah, I wouldn't give them a ginormous cup of soda, but sure, they can have the fast food, because it's very rare. I mostly cook at home, you know, so just adults, like, really, let's get our shit together, guys. I went from being a whale to I can see my collarbones, and I'm happy about that, though I really don't like that. That won't ever go away. Like, that's my karma for getting fat. Like, it's just gonna stay there forever. I have that loose skin from having the triple chin when I was fat, and that's just gonna be there forever. So, don't get fat. There's so much they don't tell you when you're losing weight. All that, the weight that comes off, and if it depends on how you do it, I'm sure, and like how fast you do it. I guess I was considered fast. I lost weight fast because I did have it worse, but I had the bingo wings, but it's not as bad now. I'm wearing long sleeves, so I can't really show you. And of course I got that skin's still there, and then my tummy, I'm a little embarrassed to show, so I won't show it, but the loose skin is ridiculous. So just don't get fat, because you got a lot to work with afterwards. You gotta relearn how to walk. Like, what I mean by that is, you know, like how bigger people have like the waddle. Well, when you lose weight, you're gonna be waddling still, because that's all you ever known how to walk, and then now you don't have to, but you're still walking like that. So you kind of have to relearn how to walk. You gotta, what else? I don't know, there's just like so much. And then fingers, skinny fingers. I have lots of cute rings that I can't even wear now. My engagement ring I can't even wear. I'm a little upset about that. Where is it? I got it, I'll show you. Check this out. So I have this watch. I have this watch that I loved. Oh no, it's not even working anymore. Is it? No, it's not even working anymore. But it's too loose on me now, and I've taken a thing out. One of the links, I've already taken it out to adjust it, and it's still loose. I got this in Dubai. We went to the Gold Souk, and ooh, little bug. Weird and dusty. Okay, I gotta dust this. Alright. Anyways, so this is amazing. It's so beautiful, and I don't even remember how much it was. It's not real, but you know, not real gold. But it's so cute. Alright, off track. My engagement ring. I have a little thingy to make it fit. And it fits now, well, kind of barely. Like you can tell it's like super wiggly and super loose. And I don't like the way that feels. Whatever you call this. I don't like that. But it really just kind of slips right off. So really, there's a lot of things that go on with your body that a lot of people don't know. and I wish I could like tell you in detail, but I forgot. Like most of it I forget like so much. I could take the time to like sit there and think about all the things that I noticed as I lost weight, and then, you know, write it down and then mention it. Oops. But I'm not a very good talker. Anywho, this is 19 minutes long. Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna end this. I will talk to y'all later then. Thanks for watching this long ass vlog, me ranting.